Hey everyone, this is Louis7, and today I'm streaming the Lord of the Rings online, and we are doing the level 105 Throne of the Dreadtear raid, but a lot of us, if not everybody in the group, will be level 115, since that is a level cap on Anor. So that is the general plan today. That should be starting in just a few minutes. So while I'm getting settled in, I do want to say I'm feeling better. So content should be back to normal, hopefully, moving forward this week, except I'll be busy this week and next week. But setting that aside, it should be a little bit more normal. Ew, my inventory. Yeah, that's normal. And my pending loot. Wow. This is terrifying. Okay, so I have to do something about my inventory before we get going on with too much. So Galtra, very convenient location, and I think I actually have a muster to Bree, or not even a muster, but a port to Bree Lalia's market or something. But either way, I'm so used to going to Galtrav and it's right there on my bar, so that is what I will do to start. Also, something about my camera looks weird. And speaking of camera, I do plan to upgrade my camera positioning setup, because right now it is really janky and kind of hard to move around and adjust. So I should have some improvements to that coming in the next, hopefully within the next week as well for that. And while I am getting settled and finding out actually what I want to do, which is go to the vendor, go to the town services, and go to the vendor there. To go to chat, I wanted to say hello to Gage, the Zocker, and Jaiso? Jaisio? Something like that, maybe, hopefully. And Gage said, "Rip New World." I was actually planning on streaming New World yesterday, but was not able to do it. But yeah, with content being hopefully back to normal this week, I can also get back to New World. Haven't been able to play that for a long time. Also haven't been able to play LOTRO. Actually, I did Wednesday, but otherwise haven't been able to play LOTRO the past week as well. So it is nice getting back. Yeah, gotta clean this character out. Wow. I know my inventory is usually full, but it looks extra full today. Obviously, it's like full, but I'm wondering how I have so many different things. I have so many different potions compared to even normal, and I already have a lot. I know somebody sent me a few extra as well that I didn't necessarily need. And then oils, I have both fire and light. Don't really use oils all that much, actually. I have some gear I have to clean out. Did actually last night I have my town services already. Last night I was able to run a couple instances with my kin. We duoed Seri Surma tier 2. And got a gold tracer. Unfortunately, I do not need it, but I will go ahead and lock it. I'll lock all the LI stuff. A lot of the crafting stuff I just don't want to deal with, so probably going to end up just selling a lot of that. Heritage runes, definitely want to save those, stock those up for the reward track. Okay, also to point out, I'm in the kin with my Discord, so I will be put on push to talk with them, but that's pretty standard for group content with the kin, and we're just fixing things up with that. Oh. That was interesting. Our whole chat room on Discord got moved, but it is fixed now. Hello, Vladarella as well. I feel like I'm hunching over. So the instance finder does not have a queue. You have to form a group and launch the instance manually like this. There is a way you can create a group This might be something you see. It says create a new entry, so I could actually create an entry. It doesn't really helpful, and I'm already in a raid. That feature is basically non-functional. It doesn't really work as it seems like it should. But yes, I could put this up and just have a listing there, and it's basically a way for people, they can send you a tell or something is how that works. Also, I'm having to adjust my audio a lot. So, oh, show all. So if you click show all, that just shows, I think, what people have listed, as I just did with like a create. I think that is how that works. So yeah, I think my instances. But yeah, there's no queue type thing like Dungeon Finder, like other games in that. There used to be something like that in the old system, but it also didn't really work all that well. Alright, so go ahead and get this, get my updated town services, since this will expire in 50 minutes. I'm actually going to go ahead and destroy this. Now, my inventory, I don't know if it's clean enough for the throne, so if I can clean it even more, that would be ideal. Let's see. The vault, I have 11 spaces in this. That's actually not too bad. So, I want to put some of these random lore stuff up here. And then we have Guide to Harvest Math. Don't need that. I ain't doing Harvest Math today. Have an old LI stuff. Maybe I can make a chest. Chest 9 Mordor could just be converted to old LI stuff. Hope tokens, actually could combine those. Have some old scrolls I'll go ahead and keep. Have old food that I don't really have don't have a use for this old food. So I could either pass that to an alt, put it maybe in my kin's storage. Don't need petrified branches or matted fur anymore. Oh, my feet are cold. Don't like having socks on. I actually do have socks on right now, but yeah, in the winter time, my feet unfortunately get cold. Oh, I have some maps debris I could have used. I also have all these potions. Maybe I can put some in my shared storage, which I have 9 spaces left in my shared storage. Oh, I have old LI stuff still. Okay, let's do 2 of these panels. This is how I attempt to organize the mess of my character. So 7 spaces left. That is enough to hold this old LI stuff at the very least. And I believe that is everything as far as old LI stuff now. I don't need the out of combat run speed thing. Oh, that actually is in combat. We're getting this down a little bit. I have tons of different potions. A lot of these I think are either from coupon code, because I don't buy those, but coupon codes for the week, and what was the other source? Hobbit gifts. So those will sometimes have that. Hello again, the soccer. Doing better. For some reason, I don't think the shirt is quite working. There we go, that is better. Anyway. I have Shadow Essence recipe, I already know that, but it's single use, so worth saving. Oh. Grant the lecture emote, that sounds fun. Alright, so I have 2 rows of inventory spaces. That is decent. I don't remember if any of the mobs actually happen to drop ingredients, but maybe it's worth keeping it as it is right now. I can actually, since I have extra stacks of these, might as well put the extra stacks in my shared storage. Same with attack damage, healing. I got plenty of potions now since somebody in my kin sent me some. I got some food I might actually take to my kin's storage. have 2 sets of food actually that I might send to my kin storage. So maybe we'll do that next. This is the grand organization. It was totally unplanned to start this stream. But the raid, that should be coming up any minute now. It was scheduled 7 minutes ago, but it's more so 7 minutes to just start forming the group and the such and getting organized. So hopefully within the next 10 or so minutes we'll get inside the instance. Wow, there's a lot of lag right here. Speaking of lag, Arkenstone was super laggy earlier today. I actually recorded a video that I'm hoping I'll get around to editing and uploading. I recorded it for about an hour, or actually a little over an hour, but anyway, it was very laggy. So hopefully Anora is not. Oop. Now this is just normal housing stuff loading lag that happens every time. Yeah, they were doing server testing stuff on Arkenstone and actually improved the lag for a little bit, but then at least today it was really bad. Traceries. It gives me a random tracery that I have better of. It's a nice tracery, but I just have a better one. So my gear is kind of interesting on this character. I have a lot of tanky pieces. That was while I wasn't really able to stream or record stuff. I mentioned yesterday I was able to play a little bit in new instances, but I also did this character's gear, some of that. So I have 2 tank rings. And the reason I have those is I'm basically capped. I might even, by the time we get captain buffs and scrolls, I think I'm actually still over capped on physical mastery. And critical rating is one I could use a little bit as far as offensive stats. Finesse is pretty decent. And otherwise I'm just for general survivability with the group content with the kin, trying to boost either critical rating or vitality. So a lot of my pieces I've actually switched, or I guess 2 pieces I've switched to tank pieces. And then the next step for this character would be upgrading the pocket item to non-finesse version and either putting crit essences if I can get them, or vitality depending what I have. And yeah, the caps for the stats, it's hard to tell until you actually get to the cap. So for example, if I have my old necklace, I can equip it and I'm at 200%. That is the cap. It doesn't even give you the cap number. You have to manually find essentially what the cap number is, but 200%. And then if I equip the lower physical mastery one, I go below 200. Okay, I think we're about to start the instance. What I was supposed to do here, not go to the banker. I was supposed to open shared housing storage. We have 2 spaces left and I have 2... Holy moly. I have 2 pieces of food. We have like thousands of pieces of food there. Well, now it's stocked up even more. That's actually a decent bit of vitality. If I actually wanted vitality instead of agility, this gives crit rating. That's like the benefit I get out of agility is crit rating. Or I could do some vitality. I do have to leave this place. We'll go to Galtrap since I love that place for some reason. But yeah, I think the game could do a better job displaying what the actual percent cap is and just give you more information on that so you can plan out your character better and such. So yeah, last time we did Throne, if anybody doesn't remember or wasn't here, which could be a majority of the people, didn't really go that well, but every time we've run it, we've had 6 or fewer people, I think. I don't remember having a full raid ever, and when we did have a slightly larger group one time we ran it, we were having trouble. We had 4 captains, which captains are nice, but it was a little bit, kind of had low damage, I think was one problem, and didn't really have much survivability. And as is often with my group, We have people who don't run group content all that much, which is okay. It actually makes it kind of interesting to me, but we had some struggles, but now we're level 115, have the new OP LIs, which are a significant boost. I think they're like 50% more damage, if not even more compared to the old LIs. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, we're quite upgraded. At least a few people in the kin are. I could point out, I could actually be nosy and inspect everybody, but for example, the Guardian there, who has a lot of health, make sure I'm in DPS spec, yes I am. These are his allies. Unfortunately, when you try to check somebody else's allies out, it only shows you 3 of the traceries for some reason, but yeah, this is... They have the new ones, and I know it's been a pretty big upgrade for him. He got about 25% more morale just from that. Wow, we have a lot of people. I did not know this many people are interested. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. We have 10 people. Looks like we have way more in Discord. Actually, looks like we have 11 in Discord. We might still have people joining the group, actually. And hello to Thomas. He said you have not logged on to LOTRO since the Brawler was released. That would have been also the LI revamp release that I've been going on about. Hello, Harkin. Don't remember if I've said that, but still. Hello. Yes. Wait, hold up. I misread your message, Jigsaw. You said instead of having 4 to 5 slots for the bags on the bottom right bar, you can set them to something else like legendary items. 4 to... Yes, you can change these slots if you want. That is entirely possible. We can actually demonstrate how. So, say for bag 6, I could do... I think I have reputation there already. Exit game. That would be scary. You can do any of these. So what about Instance Finder? You could put Instance Finder right there. That is true, and that's how it works. Actually, I don't want to put Instance Finder at this one. Is what? Oh yeah, the you take the powder or something. Yeah. There's mounts. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I am not playing Blue Line Ward, and I hope I'm not. I should be in the yellow line. Let's double check. Yes, I'm in the yellow line. It's kind of interesting at this level, yellow line, as far as I have tested and just from more observational eye test type stuff, it's a lot better than the red line for this character, which I think is different for some level 130 Wardens. They've been doing more red line, and I'm not sure on Louisen. I haven't played him enough. Usually just stick to the familiar yellow line on him as well. I should just be able to sell all that stuff. I hate to get rid of some potentially useful things, but it really does bother me, but that's why I would just click sell all and forget about it. I could play yellow line, or not yellow line, I could play blue line Warden if for one of the fights we need an off tank for some reason, potentially the movement kill, but we also have 3 captains, and I think one of them could spec yellow if they needed to. Would probably be a better option. We should just totally plow through this fight. We should. That would be my expectations, but oh, apparently I have a shield over my head. Did we need me in tank spec? Or okay. Alright. We are solo tanking this apparently. It should be totally fine solo tanking, but we're 10 levels above it, and again the new allies really are quite OP. I don't know exactly when he starts, so I want to use shift 4. I don't want that animation going while he's going. Oh, he still has to come back. That buff isn't too important, it's just mainly for people that aren't at the mastery cap. I'll not do scrolls. I got a little decent. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. I think I had a bleed on me or something. I was getting hit with morale damage. Interesting. I don't remember what dots I got. This is when it'd be really nice to have an add-on, because I really don't remember which dots I used. I think I got my Mighty Blow so I can sweep. And do AoE. Can't believe I was one of the ones to die, but hey, we got through it very easily still. I wonder if we got the loot settled. I actually don't know if master loot is important anymore. Alright, all the typing is done. Hopefully. Anyway, loot we got. We actually got enhancement runes. Very unexciting. Enhancement runes are such boring loot with the new LI system. You need so many of them, and I don't know, to me they're just kind of boring loot. You can't disenchant them if you don't need them. You could pass them to alts, that's the main thing bound to account, but yeah. But got some relics, yay. Which may have no use depending what they end up doing. I believe we are looking down the wrong way. Maybe. Last time we were here, certainly. Oh, I'm noticing my FPS is getting a little bit low. I don't have the counter up, but yeah, it's getting 50-ish. Alright, I need to go back to ranged here, and I need to be in the captain squares. It really is a huge difference, not only running this with the full raid. We actually have a decently optimized group. We don't have a lore master and burglar. That's something in basically all the runs with us, Ken. We never have those two, and they're really valuable with their support, of course. But I don't know the last time we've actually run with either of those classes, not even minding both of them. But otherwise we have pretty solid group, I think. Should switch to melee. Yeah, Throne is I have mixed feelings on this raid. When it first came out, I honestly thought it was a really boring raid, actually. I didn't like it when it came out, but nowadays I don't find it that bad. One of the things I thought is the trash fights took forever back in the day, and I don't like raids where it's like most of your time it's just trash fights. I don't mind trash fights to break up boss fights, but it's something I'm not a fan of with raids personally, and that was my initial impression of the raid. That's all it felt like to me. The bosses are interesting. I really like LOTRO has interesting raid mechanics and a lot of them. And this one seems to have at least the Mimic Kill. That's a pretty interesting boss fight. So I do like that one. It's also really hard to organize a full raid to do the fight. That part's a little bit tough. And Wardens, they're not great tanks still. Unfortunately, that has not been updated for them. The main benefit of Warden is they have a lot of damage per tank, so even if you do spec tank for Warden, you have pretty good damage, especially compared to the other tanks. But the problem is, if you're going to go tank on a Warden just for a high damage tank, you might as well just go straight DPS on the Warden. Also, best line for solo Warden, it depends which level to me. I would say yellow line for a lot of solo, but at low levels, red line or could be better as far as damage and killing things fast. Also, blue line if you're running into difficult content, trying to solo group content, solo certain things, blue line can be good. Also, yellow line can actually be good for soloing tough content. For example, some of the roving threats I soloed in yellow line easier than blue line, and with one of them. Excuse me, and one of the roving threats actually could not do on blue line and only was able to do on yellow line. I think we're going to do the DPS race strategy today. After talking for a while, I feel like my voice hasn't even fully recovered yet, but hopefully it's not that bad. I was just gonna say I could do the kiting of two of them if you wanted. Question is, do I need to be in tank spec for that? To be safe? I just worry about random aggro loss, so I'll do tank just to be safe. Hey, now I am playing Blue Line Warden. So I think I take the Mimic Kill. The two, I will tank two of them, and we have a map. Alright. Maybe. So, just to confirm, where am I taking them? To the far east? Okay. That works. The safe 4? Okay. Strategizing for raids. It feels like every time I stream a raid and we're just sitting here getting ready for the fight, it feels so weird because, I don't know, I feel like we're just sitting here doing nothing and y'all can only hear me relaying the strategy. Yeah, almost everybody in the kin. Yeah, they one shot. There are 3 captains in the raid. Yes, we have this one, and this one. Lots of captains. We also have 3 hunters. This one, who, okay, that is Bran. I didn't recognize the name at first. Snort and Annie, you'll probably see them a lot in the kin. And then we have, Banna's also often with us, and Ardith as far as the captain goes. We have a couple people from outside the kin. And then Glor is our lone minstrel, I am our lone warden, and Jimmy is our lone guardian, who is up to 150k. I actually have had more health than him for a second there. I'm not in his group, so I didn't get his Dwarven endurance. Maybe I should use my max morale and power scrolls. No brawlers in this group. I actually thought we had a second hunter, maybe, or second hunter, but fourth hunter, but maybe they're coming online later. There's no cat in the cat cam today. There's a sad cam. It is working. Feels inefficient for me to go tank instead of DPS, but helps simplify the fight. Warden is a good tank for this, actually. I believe Wardens are able to solo this at 105, so might be tough, but if it comes to it, that's a lot of pressure. There should be, I think we should be good, but it really is a chaotic fight. I'm just taking them far east. And I'll get Akaji and Kunurpag. Sounds good. Oops. Sorry, this takes a minute. Should have been doing this the whole time. One more. Okay. I know. I gotta get this other one real quick. Oh, did I get the wrong one? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we should be good. I will damage them while I can. I think they did a hope wipe. It's a pretty big difference. So I should be getting to a safe spot where there will be some stampeding Mumak that I have to avoid. Wow, this guy's health is way low. I don't think I've done all that damage. I think they redistribute their health between each other at some point. I also do have to be careful of my morale. Some ad spawn. It's actually nice with my morale tabs. Just make sure I have everything aggro, do a force taunt. Alright, I think I can go in melee safely. Used to not be able to tank this fight. I used to have to kite around a lot. I had to do the run forest run strategy, but I actually look a little bit safe to just sit here and melee them. Okay. Both of them are running towards you all. I have to avoid that stampeding Mumak. Oh, they're coming this way. That was actually a really nice knockback. I love it when mobs knock you back, but it's actually helpful to you. I don't know exactly where the safe path ends. I am about to get stampeded. Oh no. Wow. I might have to use a fancy potion. Actually, I have potions. Why are they not on my bar? I'm going to use one to be safe. Okay, I didn't realize I could actually go way up here. This is probably a safer location. When morale taps are actually still useful, it's kind of nice. I don't think I have the melee version of the morale tap, so it would be nice to get those going. And sometimes you just have to do damage. I'm getting a little bit of lag, I'm actually noticing it, but it's not, it seems pretty normal lag, not like the Arkenstone lag from earlier. If anybody is wondering, because it does feel like there is a little bit. Man, these stuns. I have a stun immunity gamut, maybe I should consider actually using it. Ooh, looks like half of one of the groups just went down. Do you all have both of them on you? Ah, here it is. Have you all had any ads? Okay, so have I. Okay, there's one more Moomac, and then... My job is to kill the Moomac, actually. I need a restoration. No. Oh no, I was stampeded. Oh, that was so bad. I ended up getting stampeded. Runekeeper and Minstrel can heal. Is 360k. And they're, yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, we were so close. Yeah, that was much better. Technically, I was my own healer there. I just wasn't doing my job. Okay, but can I do yellow line instead of red? Ew. Okay, so we're doing the DPS strategy this time, it sounds like. Okay, they're doing all red. Rune Priest. Yeah, I was wondering what a Rune Priest was. I assumed like Priest in WoW and just other games where Priest is healer. Warrior Priest, that's like Captain. Warrior Priest, that's actually, that seems kind of decent for Captain. Alternative name. Are we going to the corner you all went to? Okay. So I will join where they went last time. Okay, I got scrolls for my group this time. Alright, 132. Should be good this time. I'll go ahead and use an attack damage boost. I'll even use a fire oil. Epic battles, they are... Ugh. They are an instance-like content, but they... Oh, I don't even know how to describe those right now. I was not prepared for that tough question. But they're kind of like instances, but different. They have their own mechanics, and you have your own spec. If I press Shift B, you have like expertise with your engineers, officer, vanguard, all that sort of stuff. And that actually, especially for the Rohan epic battles, is way different than, or that's way more important than your actual character and what you do. Except for healers. Healers can heal the items in epic battles, which is really weird, but they're really valuable for that. Runekeepers and especially Beornings. Make sure I am in yellow line and all set for DPS. Alright, let's get some damage going. Hello. Oh yeah, this is already looking way better damage-wise. I'm actually going to start with a Mighty Blow. I'm not even sure if I'm on the right target. Oh, gotta get out of that. That might be. Can't see. I have way too many things. They're either chasing me, I don't know if they're actually attacking me, if I just happen to be running where the tank is running. This is so funny. This is way more fun than our previous strategy. Oh, look at all those mighty blows. I'm killing tons of things there. I don't know that I've ever killed so many things. Oh no, I need a resolution. Oh, 1 million. It's just you. I'm still getting kills. That's so funny. That's why I love the Warden. Like, I've been dead this long and still killing these things. Oh, he didn't die. I thought he died. $725K? Are we sure Jimmy's not the raid boss? Behind you. That scared me. The stampeding Moomac. It's got him almost halfway down from where he was when everybody else died. I mean, his health is doing good. He's still at 140k max health. He got stunned, but got out of it. Uh-oh. Yeah. I tried to tell him, right when I saw that, I was trying to tell him that he was about to get stampeded. Yeah. So it wasn't even all those mobs that were shooting him, attacking him, and all that stuff. It was a stampeding Moomac. That's why they're dangerous. I think that strategy worked. Man, this happened last time. We had to reset the raid to get it to work. It's unfortunate this, I think if people retreat during the fight, maybe, well, they're fighting something. I don't know if that's what causes it, but I think it can. And yeah, unfortunately we might have to restart the whole raid, but it's not that bad. Oh, do I need to come back in? On my way. Funny how quick I can go to Galtrab and come back. So Telrenar, now is actually a really great time to give LOTRO a try because there's a coupon code to get all the quest packs. So one thing I'm not the biggest fan of with LOTRO is how expensive it is for new players. While I do recommend people who are interested in the game to try it because it's fun to me. So yeah, now is a great time though because of that coupon code, and the expansion quests are on sale. Now the coupon lasts until the end of next month, November. Same with the expansion quest sale. I have a whole video on that topic which has more details and info on that and why it's good. But otherwise, WoW is also got boring to me. That's why I've been playing LOTRO more the past few years. First stage symbol. 2. Oh. Alright then. I don't think that person has logged in is why they didn't end up getting that, but that's not helpful anymore. I don't need that now. Ooh. I want to, like, protest. I need to find a solution to warming my feet. One problem is they also sometimes get sweaty, which doesn't help when they're cold. The iteration of Hunter is a bit more what you're looking for. Well, there was a Hunter, they just disappeared because they entered the instance, but yeah, Hunters are... Compared to WoW, they do not have pets. They don't have a survival spec, even though they have a survival-like spec that's more about trapping and the such. And... Hey, there's a cat. I do have blankets I could also put on, but my chair isn't rolled over them. But that might make the whole of my legs too warm. That's a problem with liking cold temperatures, but then getting cold feet. But anyway. Did we need to get the first boss again, or is it okay to skip him? He's pretty easy to kill anyway. Now, I do have a question. Can we get loot twice on the first boss? I'm doubting it. Because I would actually consider swapping to my Runekeeper. True. I think it's supposed to be repeatable. Oh, oops. Yep, that actually sounds a lot like the Hunter in LOTRO. If you are in melee range, you do have your melee weapons, but being at range is better. There is no, like, melee spec, that's more so what I meant by no survival-like spec. There is no melee-oriented spec. Switch to melee stance. Also, now would be a great time. I really like the sweeping changes, the spear sweep changes for the Warden. I like the other strategy. That was fun. Yeah, hunters can also travel anywhere. They can even bind to campfires to get another special travel. One thing I personally liked about Hunters, though, if I like pick something specific from WoW Hunters that I wouldn't mind seeing in LOTRO, is a poison type shot. I thought that was interesting, but I don't think there are any like good characters in LOTRO that actually use poisons. I think that's mostly an enemy, like an evil effect. I could be mistaken, but I also wouldn't mind seeing something like from WoW, there's rogues that use poisons. I feel like that's something I sometimes miss in LOTRO, is lack of poisons and even diseases. I think bears, I don't know about bear druids, but bears giving diseases. Beornings having their own version of that. Yeah, when the circles come, it's kind of a mess up there. Fellowship maneuvers are just not good anymore. They aren't really skilled. They can be a little bit useful at low levels, and I don't even know when they exactly stop being, or start being like extremely not useful, but at this point they are bad to use compared to just using your regular abilities. There are certain mechanics though in instances that sometimes require them, like Dragok level 75 raid, and I think something in Minas Morgul or something requires that. She hasn't gotten enough pets today. Oh, gotta eat some food. Oh, were you not last time? Go for it. Even better. Oh, did you get your two-hander set up? Nice. That's a neat axe. Yeah, a lot of people like fellowship maneuvers, but there's a bed on the desk for a reason. Okay. So as far as the graphics upgrades go, it sounds like that will mostly be like a slow over time for the next few years. Now, they are planning on doing a 4K upgrade, as they're calling it, for the resolution UI. I think what they are working on is going to be setting a lot of the assets to vector graphics instead of raster images, so things scale better with different resolutions and screen sizes. That is what I am hoping, actually. I'm doing my gambits in a little bit of bad order this time, but that is personally what I am hoping to see out of this graphics upgrade, as they're calling it. Oh no, I'm stunned. We're doing so much better this time. I think our standing spot was significantly better this time. We still have to kill the ads? I don't mind killing the ads, I just wish they gave you something. But yeah, we still have to kill the ads. A lot of fights in LOTRO, the ads will just like disappear after you kill the bosses. We got the boss fight done, as far as that is concerned. There is no point in using melee morale tap. We gotta find... here's the War Master. I have War Master targeted. Add. I don't even think I'll have time to sweep. There, we got fancy animation for nothing. Yeah, I think whoever chose that position to stand was a good one. think we're looking for the chest. Here it is. Back at the west side. Oh, fancy high elf dance. So yeah, the graphics, I forget what all I said about that. Hopefully the UI gets changed nicely with that. But as far as like a big graphics revamp, they have said, the producer has said that it probably won't be like a single update that will just magically change a bunch of graphics in the game, but more so stuff that is slowly released over time in the next few years. I will also point out, Standing Stone Games has been hiring a lot of people lately, the past year-ish, since they were acquired actually by EG7 and on Global 7. Oh, Cat is back. I don't even know where she went. She's like right on the microphone. Hello, Nudu. Alright, while we're waiting, somebody disconnected, so while we're waiting, it will be cat petting time, I guess. Oh, no, if I get loot on this character, it's okay. I might have actually triggered it before already, but... Yes, cat purr ASMR. She rubs against the microphone stand, but also sometimes sits right under the microphone. Yeah, the LIs, lots of changes with that. That is definitely true. So last time I got a nice bleed or something on me that did a bunch of morale damage, so hopefully this time I can avoid that and actually contribute a little bit more to the fight. I at least got some decent bleeds up last time, but still, you know, I really would rather actually contribute a little bit more. Oh yeah, I got combat res, that's right. That's what happened. I was like, wait a minute, didn't I actually, like, as an actual thing, actually do more? Now, one thing I actually don't know, since the sweeping changes, I don't know what the weak one does, what the weak sweep does. So that is the medium bleed for quick sweep. This is the low bleed, so that one's still pretty strong. If we look at some other abilities I use, it is kind of comparable, actually better than Brink of Victory even. That's pretty good. How about Surety of Death? Comparable to Surety of Death for the low bleed sweep, so that is pretty nice. I also believe, how many targets does that hit? On AoE targets, I don't know the limit of targets, maybe like 10 or something. And hello to... First, hello to Ivan Stainer. Things are going quite well. And second, hello to Ivan Stainer. Hello, Ivan. Hello, Ivan. Hello, Ivan. Hello, Ivan. And no longer ignoring you. I actually missed your first message, to be honest. I just, like, missed it. They might... Yeah, they... I don't even know if they know. Mm-hmm. Those will be used for item XP still. Yes. I need to pet the cat. We're doing a short AFK. I think a little 5-minute break for the raid. And then I think we'll continue on after that. In the meantime, looking at things in my inventory, I've gotten 3 purple enhancement runes, yay. I've also gotten relics and the such from the old system, but the enhancement runes, those I can at the worst send to like my runekeeper or something. Or just an alt on the server. Otherwise, they aren't really helpful for me, and I could even sell them for the 26 silver if I really had to, and had absolutely no use for them. Otherwise, relics, I am hoarding everything of the old ally system. No reason to get rid of it, except for limited storage space. But other than that, no reason to get rid of them, so just going to save those. Also, I don't know if you can actually deconstruct these. You might be able to, but I have no idea. Maybe that's something we can investigate, see if deconstructing is still a thing. Show locked? You can. Oh, I could even deconstruct that. I hope I appraised that. There is actually a chance that I did not appraise that LI. Oh well, I don't really care that much. But yeah, you can still deconstruct things, so if they have something for like shards, where you can turn shards into new stuff, then yeah, otherwise I am not waiting to actually get rid of the relics or anything, just to keep those. Hope y'all don't mind cat petting break. You know, these things can wait. The Urukai, War Leader, other bosses in the raid. Yeah, can't reforge old allies. That boss, the twin bosses, whatever they are. I am here. They could attack me, I'm looking at my map. Let's see. It's kind of funny to look at what we're actually doing. So somebody is smoking something is either really fancy. It's either their pipe is really fancy. They're blowing bubbles out of it. But somebody is sitting, and yeah, everybody else is just standing like normal. Maybe she'll eventually be all pet out. Hello, Sky and Hugo. So inventory can always manage inventories. Orcs. So yeah, orcs. Should we attack them? They're just standing there? Probably an easy attack, maybe. Oh, they actually are attacking the Gondorans there. The class I am is Warden, Godfrey. This cat's name is Piper. And then, let's see, pull out a paper map and just point. Yes, I have a map just to point on the map. I'm just like doop doop doop. And then yeah. Now I'm sitting and looking at a map. So in the beta, ooh, hopefully nobody minds. It's not really spoilers, but in the beta it's really interesting that Rohan and Rovanian have their separate maps now, regional maps. That is really nice. Can't look up there yet. What do we have, like 2.5 weeks-ish? Slightly less even, till Gundabad is out. The thing is, all the stuff left in my inventory, I could actually end up using. Actually, I don't need my coalescence. Uh-oh. Oh, didn't mean to sell all. Good thing there's a buyback button. Yeah. Yeah, LOTRO does bring out in order all the stuff you get. Oh, wait. I vote number 2. Hey, I'll just bring them right back. Okay, I think we're just running to the end and killing everything. Oh, I guess at this rate I would crawl back. Oh no, I'm rooted. Oh, I got knocked back. I don't know if it's the best strategy to hit things while running, but that is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm getting kills. Make sure everything is being hit. Now, is there anything with high health? Here we go. Gotta do that spear sweep strategy now. I think I need to go back to range chance for getting some new things. Yeah, the inventory, the size of the inventory is really nice. Yep, we ate dinner and now we're turning. We're gonna have them for dinner next. guys aren't putting up much of a fight. Hey, I don't remember that word being there. Yeah, that dinner probably wouldn't have tasted good, actually. Hey, I actually have a cat cam. Let's see. There's my messing living room. There we go. Hey. Dang, we could have gone to that cam. These fights I'm a lot less familiar with. Haven't been to this part of the throne all that frequently. Oh yeah, maybe it's the cat that has the human cam. Wage King. It is like a Wage King, because they're just waiting. Yeah, we might finally have one more person. I mentioned there was an extra person in Discord than what we actually had, but yeah, I think we're actually good not picking up another person. Alright, we are doing the High Sorcerer Parade, and maybe I should look at something for this fight, because I don't know what's going on. I heard maybe knockbacks and remove... Oh yeah, bunny slippers for the feet, maybe. Now my feet are sweaty, though, is the problem. I don't want to talk about my feet too much, but... Bathe in my sorcery. Oh, is that actually Vodakar we kill? I don't remember. Alright. We got a good set of dots there. I think I'll get some AoEs on the little fireballs. Hopefully they don't reflect. That would actually be quite terrifying. And there we go. We got some captain buffs. Refresh my javelins. Don't really need to, but we'll do that. He's below 50. I don't think I actually got Mighty Blow earlier. There was something that got messed up in one of my gambits, and I think it was that, but let's go ahead and do it. Okay, I think I need to go back to yellow. Go back to range stance. Oh, the boss was immune? What's he immune to? I actually have no idea why he's immune right now. I could pay attention, but that's not exciting. Oh, is he immune to the bleeds? He's taking damage from something. Maybe those numbers were above somebody else's head. I don't see any purple flames. Ow. Oh, I don't have a cloud there. I can't even go in there. Oh, now I can. I don't know how I survived that. We have some crazy healers. That's weird. They said there's a purple cloud and a fire on the ground, and I see neither of those. Now I see purple enemies. That's what I thought maybe they meant for the purple and fire enemies. But yeah, no fire on the ground. This is where I think they were describing a fire on the ground, and then over here where I dragged him, where I could actually go, they described a purple shadow on the ground, so I don't know. But it worked. I dragged him to the one and somehow survived. I have to give special thanks to the healers that fight, because I should have died like 20 times over. Oh, hey, we got ancient Ithil coins for that fight. I don't think those are useful anymore, but we got some. I'd actually be curious what the barter looks like for those now. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't just attack the Nazgul. Might need corruption tables. Looks like we got it. Yeah, the Rogmols, they look pretty neat in this game. What is this? Is it like a baby nameless troll? At first I thought it looked like a baby troll, but it looks like a nameless thing. I have scroll buffs, or do we need new? Alright, I'll use some scrolls. I was the only person in the group that had scroll buffs, apparently. Do we need hope as well? Probably. I'll just use it. Sounds like this is another run through and find a boss. Oh, really? Yeah, let's do that then. Was I mistaken on what we were doing? Alright. I need to find something with a bunch of health. This guy has it. Oh no, didn't want to use that. Oh well. Hello, Bink? I recognize your profile picture, and I would hate to get your name wrong. Your old name, potentially, if you did change your name. Oh, I just had it in my head and now I've forgotten it. Plague gaming. I had plague. That was actually the word I remembered. Plague. Yeah, the nameless guys, they are definitely creepy looking. We have a deed for them. Defeat many Dagoon. Maybe they're Dagoon. I don't know, maybe Dagoon are nameless, but account for a far and Orient deed. LOTRO is alive and well, especially with the Far and Orient. The zone, I think that's the zone deed we're getting credit for somehow. Those guys perfect to sweep on. Yep. I'm not sure he's actually distributing the damage, he might just be absorbing all this. But I'm only doing AoEs now actually. Use a potion just in case since I have so many now, thanks to somebody in my group who might can. We would never go after Jimmy. Oh, we can actually go inside. Looks like this one is stuck on mustard. Promise it's safe. I don't know. I honestly don't remember much of these fights because I think I only did them once-ish. Yeah, Brandon just got it. He's on Glore. Yeah, for some reason I mainly remember the first and second boss in this raid. I have not played either Bloodborne or Dark Souls, but I gather they're a little bit more... I don't know if they're survival games, but darker RPGs maybe? Yeah. So this is the one we need to remove 105? How do you unlock the tickle emote? I thought I remember having that, just being an emote you got, but apparently I need to unlock it somehow. And, oh yeah, incredibly strong and stupid bosses. I think actually I remember hearing that, at least about Dark Souls. Champion or Warden? Yes, there is also the new Brawler class in the game. Champion and Warden both are good. We don't have a champion in the group, but I am right now playing Warden at least. I think Warden's a really fun class. Might be a little bit hard to get into. What am I hitting? I think I was hitting the Windows button that whole time. Oh my, there we go. Got it fixed. Hello, Dr. Rhino. Looks a little bit terrifying. That much I would agree with. It's a little bit hard, but we're also over leveled. We're 10 levels over, and for once we finally have a full-ish group. I think we're at 10 out of 12, which is much more than we've had on previous attempts. We're actually down to 9 out of 12. Somebody disconnected. They are having internet issues in their area. I need to reposition my legs. I don't know if having a weighted blanket is the best idea for a chair like this, sitting at a desk, but I want to say blood arrow now, but maybe ask a hunter. I think that's the one they changed. Oop. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can, if there's nothing else in the fight, I can focus full time on corruption removal. Yeah, the Unbroken one is a pretty neat name. So we have the enemies have him chained up, but then I guess the enemy of our enemies is still an enemy to us. He is... what is he? He's also an ancient evil. Yep. Ooh, what? Oh, what is my favorite zone in Moria? That's a tough one. There are some interesting zones in Moria. So these are the zones of Moria. Durin's Way was one of my early favorites, mainly because it was really hard to fall to your death. So I like Durin's Stone for that. Durin's Way for that. Nowadays, I actually like some of the southern zones, but I don't know that I can name one specific one of these my favorite. But yeah, it would probably not be Zella Maleg, probably wouldn't be the Great Delving. Even though Great Delving I don't think is bad. Silvertine Loads would not be that one, definitely wouldn't be Waterworks. Flaming Deeps, again, I don't think I could quite call one of these my favorite. While they're enjoyable, Foundations of Stone, neither that one. Nud Malek, I don't remember enough of that, so probably Durin's Way. It's got an itchy here. Piper Glade. That would be Piper's favorite zone. If I had to pick a Piper Glade that was already in the zone, I'm thinking the... kind of Beorning lands? Maybe Beorning. Oop, wait, what? Mixed with this area. Oh, wow, one of my videos from 2019, I said Durin's Way. Interesting. I don't remember that. Did I talk about the individual zones of Moria in a video? Or was it like a stream? There's also Zarek's Eagle, but... yeah, not Malek because you're soon getting out of Moria. That is a good point for this zone. Dimbril Dale. Karis Glavin. Ah, it was a stream. That makes more sense. Just because I don't remember specifically a video like that. There's the Anvil. That's where we will be in December-ish from on the server. Don't know if we'll run that this year. Might be next year. Oh, I wake the cat up. She was awake. I didn't wake her up. I didn't pet her. It does feel nice when you get to Lothlorien. That's one thing I'm interested in Gundabad, is it being partially inside and outside. Maybe it won't feel as bad as that, like, oh, you get to go outside. But yeah, also having a mid-level zone be outside. Nice. Oh, fell on the floor. Does this guy need corruptions removed? Just says ancient defense. Alright, let's take away his ancient defense. I'm not really contributing much, even though I took aggro. That was kind of funny. I wasn't doing the best there, that fight. I expected things to die a little bit quicker, to be honest. Oops. Must be. Alright, so this one we just have to use corruption removals, I think. I think otherwise you cannot damage him. Minus 99%, so you could damage him, but it's all corruption removals on him. Just spam range reversal the entire fight. That is all I do. Spam range reversal. So his corruption is at 105 when I put it up. Or it was at 200 when I put it up. It's already down to 185. But yeah, this is actually, Wardens can contribute really well in a fight like this just because of how good their corruption removal is. Guardians have Sting. Hunters I think are a little bit longer cooldown. Other people it's on ads, I hope. Well, I'm sure my damage would be welcome there. Yeah, corruption removal. Runekeeper isn't great with corruption removal. Wow, we're really getting skippidied here. It's like a knockback effect, but being weird. He is the unbroken one. Let's see, what's it down to? Wow, down to 149. We're doing pretty good there. Oh, our tank died. Uh-oh. And I have trouble seeing. I think it's a part of the mechanics. I think there's some sort of knockback, not actual lag we're getting right now. I think he's like totally shaking. Usually it means run away. Alright. Oh, oh. There, I can't get rid of that thing. He's at 90%. Yeah, we're down to 92 on that. Oops. Go back to the captain banner. Oh, I messed that up. That's because we need to remove this corruption. The corruption has 80. Oops. 80. There we go. It has 77 stacks left, so that's why I'm using my corruption removal this entire fight. All I'm doing is spamming the corruption removal because Wardens are good at that, because I can just spam it like this. It's it's not cooldown based like a lot of other classes. Guardian also has Sting, which has like a 2.5 something like that second cooldown now. Forgot exactly what it was changed to, but that has a short cooldown, and those are probably two of the best corruption removals that I'm immediately familiar with. I think the champion one isn't that bad, but it has a slightly longer cooldown that requires fervor. We don't have a champion though. I have no idea on Minstrel, to be honest, what their corruption removal is. There is captains. I think theirs is like kind of standard, not particularly great. So yeah, that's why I'm focusing so hard on it, because Wardens are great for spamming it over and over. I'm going to use a potion to be safe. No. Oh, I messed that up. I should have used 5 first. Oh, got the last corruptions. Our tank died at like the last moment there. Ardith can res. Yep. Yep. Yeah, he almost took us out. There were 3 of us that were left standing. What did we get? LOTRO points? Something? Got a deed completed. Ah, the enslaved of Minas Morgul. Okay. Oh, loot. That's what we're missing. We're missing the boss chest. Or an 8 chest. There it is. More enhancement runes. Seems like the same loot over and over. I just think it's 100% chance for people to get enhancement runes, it seems like. So this one sounds like it will be a little bit of a longer break, and I think I actually will have to take an AFK now to use the restroom and potentially even get a snack. We're boss number wise, we are actually quite a bit of the way done, but yeah, I will be back, hopefully not the full 8 minutes, but back soon. I would put the cat cam up, but there's no cat. Alright, temporarily back. Actually did find some snack to heat up. And Andrew, hello, you said that you're late to the stream. That is okay. And if I have anything planned for launch day of Gundabad, I actually have a test the morning of the launch day of Gundabad, but after that I should be good to play the afternoon, evening time. And yeah, basically I'll do a launch day stream is the plan. Now normally I would also do the like patch overview of the update notes, ideally the day before, but I'm not sure if I will be able to do that. Perhaps I could do, I'd probably rather actually play Gundabad than do a patch video on the actual Wednesday. But yeah, plan to play it on the launch day. Unless something else comes up. Now, Alright, I am back. Got a snack. That actually, oh, it actually needs to. My nose is whistling a little bit. Hopefully, that's not picked up on the mic. Good night, Ivan. Thank you for joining the stream. It has been quite an eventful, busy stream, which has been nice. Let's see. I have a bunch of people following me on Twitter. I consider at least 2 people following me since I started this stream to be a bunch of people. Also, for people who haven't seen, I made a community post on my next video on LIs, if you have not seen it. If you have LI questions for me to answer in video format with a new format I've been trying, there is a link to that while we're waiting to get up if you are interested in that and have not seen it. You're just standing there all alone? It looks like one of us. Oh. Well, there's Hero Band. Where is Reeve? Okay. I am going to need a new blanket system here. I don't think this will actually work. Well, it's comfortable. Yeah, that looks scary. Do we get the groups on the sides? But we don't need that big pack on the middle? Okay. Do we have to get the group on the southeast side there? I have a different strategy idea. Just pull everything. Looks like a couple people died. Runekeeper, Captain, a Hunter. Wow, so apparently the groups in the middle, they just keep respawning, I think is the reason we don't just run through everything. Oh, I got feared. This is quite entertaining. Even if we don't need to fight. Tank is dead. That's not good. We have to wait for them to run back. This is gonna be interesting. Hitting what I can. We also have people are stunning things pretty nicely. Maybe routing cry stuns from the captain is what I'm thinking of. Well, if you want to look on the bright side, that was fun at least. So your voice, you said you just started playing this game, and the paid sub allow you to play all expansion packs currently out, and unfortunately, no. The way the monetization works in LOTRO is the subscription allows you to get all quest packs, but not all expansions. There are, trying to think, 5, 6, 7 expansions and one mini expansion and another expansion coming out that are not included in VIP. But currently there is a coupon code LOTRO Quest 2021 that is, I'll just type it here, that will unlock all quest packs but still not all expansions. But I have a video on that specifically if you're interested in it, and it is quite valuable to get those. Also for the expansions, they are currently on sale for 99 LOTRO points, the expansion quests. And they're basically, compared to what you can regularly buy, just as good as the expansions nowadays. So the strategy we are using here actually works well for me eating, is the tank is just running and pulling the groups back to us instead of everybody going after them like we were earlier. What is this corruption? Plus, minus melee damage, plus incoming damage. We don't want to remove that corruption. Alright, so my AoE strategy, use the morale taps. Normally, yeah, I would actually use Desolation first, but when there are a lot of mobs like this, sometimes I actually think sweeping could be better. It just takes a little bit longer. I don't know exactly how many targets it hits. Yeah, unfortunately the monetization is a lot, say, messier than WoW. One nice element of the monetization of LOTRO is you can earn LOTRO points in-game, the premium currency just been in the store. For example, the raid we are doing, getting some LOTRO points from it even, for doing the bosses for the first time. Class for just starting out. One often recommended class is the Hunter, which that person is, as well as that person. The Hunter's great because it is a fairly easy class to get used to and learn, and it has good damage and a lot of travel options. Otherwise, if you're not really interested in range combat, Hunter type combat, the Champion is good for melee. So is the Guardian. The Champion's more offensive focused and the Guardian's more defensive focused, and Guardians would do more tanking, Champion would do more DPS and group content. As far as a magical type class like the Lore Master, Runekeeper, even Minstrel a little bit, they're all a little bit more advanced. I would say Minstrel would be the easiest to get into, but that's more music playing and shouting at enemies. But if you wanted to be a healer, that would probably be the simplest one to get into, and as far as free to play classes, just about the only one. Yes, even if you are subbed, it is good to use the LOTRO Quest 2021 code. Even I use it. I'm usually, vast majority of the time, basically all the time, I am subbed with LOTRO, but oh, some people are stuck in combat, it looks like. The Runekeeper and the tank who has been pulling things. Oh, is that what you're in combat with? After this group? So I think we have made it. I remember this room. I am in combat. I'm gonna get in the middle real quick. That's a nice scene since we're all in combat, but is Glor the only one not in combat? Oh, You don't look ready to fight anything. Hey. I like being in the middle for video recording. I'm actually going to swap real quick. And one more, I think. There we go. I'm just going to sit here for a moment. Okay, I think we are done. Stop recording. Back here. F12. And we're back. Hey, this is like the second stream I've had to, in all my streams, second stream I've had to time out somebody. Can I actually ban them? Hide user on this channel, report. There was somebody, they've been a little bit sneaky, but somebody in my Discord server once. How do I just delete the message? It'd be nice if it just stopped showing them completely. The profile name or something, but yeah, there have been some, say, somewhat cleverly worded message from people trying to, like, buy, sell things. Fortunately, we weren't in the middle of the fight. Oh, there is an ad for the new expansion. Standing Stone Games actually does advertisements. I honestly have never seen an ad for LOTRO. It seems like I'd be the target person to have an ad for LOTRO, but... Oh, they looked a little bit fancier than the Cardinals. Left? Oh, I was gonna say left is physical, right is tactical. We have... Oh, that the shield is, I think, fellowship maneuvers. Yeah. The Runekeeper is in healer? Heal spec? That would be like an instant loss for us. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have a moderator. Here you go, Hunsu. You can be my first moderator. Congratulations. Thank you. Hopefully you have an interesting symbol or something. I mean, even if they have increased incoming damage for one, the others still work, it looks like. We are in combat, so this is the combat stance. The fight has somewhat started. We've just been stuck in combat in this room. So that's why we are like this. It is exactly the combat stance. We are talking in the Discord chat about strategy for this. I would be up for it, but I'd have to get out of combat. I'd be up for it. No. I might. You should probably get the one everybody's hitting. If that's what you said. Oh, sweet. I get the damage boost. This is a different cat. This one is Lexi. She's staring at something. Don't think that was it. Eventually. Yeah, I probably will. Does our group need scrolls? Does not look like it. Except for hope. I'll get a hope token. Hammer? Bread? You are? Oh, they're making creepy noises. Do I just stand in this general area?
Even as the darkness breaks, conquer your fear. Face your undoing.
I need my thingy to trigger. Oh yeah, new LI skins would be nice. There we go, got it to trigger. Wow, that was really bad. I gotta try to kill this thing before the other group kills that other thing. I think I already used Mighty Blow. So I want to use this one, then 313. Oh, I have a corruption. Oh, I have a debuff, not a corruption. I wish I had a corruption, that would be fun. Okay. Back to ranged. I wonder how their boss is doing. I can't see the target assist right now. This one's down. Oh, I died. Somebody will need to take the Sorcerer brand. Annie, he's on you now. Can you take him over this way? Oh. We almost got it. I wonder if my debuffs, if I just like had something that got me killed. Let's see. Melee attack. Oh, corrupted crawler. Ah, so I think I got killed by a corrupted crawler. It did like 2 shots and that was like my total health. Hunter might be good for that. Otherwise, I actually liked being in DPS there. Like that guy's mace slash spear, or which guys? Was it the Nazguls? Or somebody in the group's mace slash spear? I think what we had worked. What was the other option? Oh. But did we need to kill them at the same time though? Oh. You could put a captain over there, but I wouldn't mind like maybe 1 DPS at least sticking on that target. I rarely kill anything. Did I make that comment? I actually don't remember that. Yeah. I will say I got feared at least. I briefly dropped aggro, but it lasted maybe 2 seconds. Uh-oh. Don't walk too close. Oh, we can run through. I didn't even pay attention. Yeah, so I just can't eat food. I got all of them for my group. I only have these all thanks to Glor anyway. Oh, the Nazgul's outfit. Yeah, those are pretty neat. Wish I could inspect them, see what they had. Delver of Nur Kalab. Oh, the run speed. Look pretty standard for boots, but no. I am good with the strategy we had. It's just the corrupted thingy that got me. It was a corrupted crawler. Well, yeah, these are regular crawlers. I think that was something. Didn't you say they could become corrupted after a bit? But yeah. Deliver of kebab. Oh. Oh, Delver of the Narkalab. Delver of Narkalab. You had me targeted. Yep, I have too many. Cannot combat. Here, can I email you? How do you shift click? I sold a bunch actually before this raid. I would have had more. Okay.
You have come so far
Ooh, that was a nice one. I think it hit everything right.
to fail.
Okay, I have to be sure as soon as he activates to get him hit with something. I'm actually going to have this ready as well, just to be safe.
Your fear. Face
Yeah.
your undoing.
There was a big storm on West Coast in general. I don't know when though. I need to turn this guy around. I don't know why I'm standing that way. Okay, going to use Surety of Death, and then I think I used not all of my bleeds. I still need to use one bleed, but then I'll sweep after this because I'm kind of confused on what I have and have not used at this point.
I draw you forth.
Well, it's 10%. Oh.
I draw you forth.
Oh, I'm out of power. I actually have all these fancy power potions I never need to use.
I draw you forth.
My power is way drained this time.
Love the master.
Oh, my guy. Um. That was a little bit weird. I was having a lot of power issues that fight. They seem to do power drains, but I don't remember it being that bad. Power pots, when enemies power drain you, that's when I use them. That's why I don't really care about them all that much, because the ICPR and combat power regen you can get is kind of crazy. But this character in particular doesn't even have that much ICPR. I think it's mainly from my fate, which doesn't give me all that much. So I'm in a little bit of a weird position on this character where I actually wouldn't mind more fate just for the in-combat power regen, but I don't really want fate. So yeah. But yeah, for most situations, power potions. Not really much power or hunger in this game anymore. But yeah, there's all these fancy power potions that I actually have and never have to use, so I'll put them down here. Those are power over time. Power over time. Yeah, cleanse ability, that one consumes a lot of power. Yep. Hmm. The Guardian debuff remover, that one is really nice because it's also immediate. So which one am I on? Or can I join the DPS rings? Okay. Just give me a minute to get aggro since I don't have any taunts. If I'm supposed to even tank. Yeah, that's not what got me at least. It sounds okay. So I think I'm going to be after the boss on crawler duty, but we're doing some funky strategy, I think. Maybe it'll work. Deeds. I don't know if there what other deeds there are for this raid. Wow, there's a lot. This one's a bunch of challenge stuff. Tier 1, Tier 2, challenge. Oh, this one's actually for Silent Street, I believe. Different kings you can get there. Maybe that's the challenge one. I don't know. Yeah, we've done Saragost. Probably like 50 times. When he dies? That's okay. That's the part I missed. Can I show you the map? Yes, this is the map of the raid. If you're looking for. We're about to start the fight, but briefly, here's the full map. Here we are in Gondor.
You have come so far, only to fail. There is no death for us, even as the darkness burns.
Forgot hope tokens. Somebody else has aggro on the Sorcerer. I had not hit him yet. Make sure you all, anybody on the Sorcerer stacks up here. No, you're good. Oh, am I too close to that thing? I have no idea what's going on this time. I'm doing so bad. Maybe I was better than here. There we go. Well, hopefully he doesn't have frontal AoEs. He's facing all those people. Yeah, there are a bunch of fears going on this time. I don't know if it's worth using my power restore. Ooh. Oh, not enough power. That was the issue. Oh wow, the Wolfcon has a lot of health. So apparently I'm supposed to kill the crawlers, but I actually don't know the benefit of that if they keep respawning. I thought they had to do some sort of activation thing, essentially. Well, I have all these power potions. I put them here for a reason, so I can actually use them. Are these ghosts the ones draining power? I also can't remove this debuff. There's a cryptic crawler. That's the one that did like 50,000 damage to me on a hit earlier. Oh, so much lag. Alright, maybe killing these crawlers is useful after all. I don't know. I just feel like I could be contributing more actually hitting the boss. But I don't know, maybe I'll do that for a little bit. Uh-oh. Yep. It's a bad and she hit. I got one from somebody. Hey, I'm out of combat. Oh wow, I almost died. Hey, we got it. With that weird strategy, we got it. I feel like I should know what Lukey Ooh means. Oh, nice. I don't know what he's gonna guard since I don't have a house. It's bound to account. Yeah, I'll put it on our kin island. He'll guard the island. Oh, my legs are going to sleep. Oh wow, we're in the Osgiliath area, aren't we? We're already at Gotham. Oh wow. Wait, that was considered. Oh yeah, that was two bosses. That's right, twin bosses. I don't know if they're actually twins, but
I cannot be ended. The shards of Dunahar bind our wounds as one. My master is slain.
there's Gothmog. He is featured in a few thumbnails. Not this one. I had a bunch of random Pelennor people, but I don't think... the troll. The troll was at least in the throne. Oh, here we go. So what was the deal with this fight? Just kill? Here's the Dread Terror. We are doing the raid, the Throne of the Dread Terror, and here is the Dread Terror. I guess I'm tanking now. Our tank died.
Waste your effort, fools.
Well, this interrupted my bleeds.
The shadows of
This was not the plan.
are cast.
I really don't remember this fight, actually. The second to last boss I remembered more. This looks like the Karn Doom sewers. Is this Ingmar? That's why it looks like Karn Doom, because I think it is. Is it Karn Doom? I was thinking Barad Gula ran that tower. Oh. Oh, Mordor's back? He is immune. He's immune to everything. We should be, there are a few things I see fighting him. We should be on the Dread Beast, I think. It might just be Captain Pets, I can't actually tell. Actually, it does look like there might be a captain fighting there, but that's okay. What's going on? Rick, thank you for joining the stream. The luck hopefully isn't needed, but I'll take any luck we can get. Hey, you look like you're out of combat. Oh, wow. I don't remember these two guys. No, they had at least corruption. Wanted to see what that did. Oh, plus melee damage, something or other. Minus incoming damage. So probably want to remove that instead of damaging things. Oh. Oh, reflect. Be careful. Yeah, I'm still taking damage, so I'm going to wait on the res a little bit. I have one, so nobody else res me. Okay, I think I'm good. Yes, I was still taking damage from the reflect. I'm getting reflected again. There's like nothing they can do about that. I have no idea if we're supposed to focus one or not. More as an option. Never mind. What am I doing? Oh, I messed that up. Oh well. They're not taking much damage. Do we need to do something with them? I guess I should use my javelin debuffs. Wow. I think I've gone this whole phase of this fight at least without doing that. Oh, did you find someone with the fire? Oh. I thought I got knocked off like far away. Only down the steps. I have no idea what gamuts I haven't used. The fire? There we go. Gotta slow down my abilities for a little bit. So little damage. I feel like there has to be some sort of mechanic. I did not actually mean to use use code there. Also did not mean to use code there, wow. Or use a battle memory thingy. I just need to reset everything. Should probably focus on the Darkfield just because she has more health. Oh yeah, javelin debuffs. Well, their health is going down. I don't know if this is how we're actually supposed to do the fight, but their health is going down is the important part. Okay, so I need these two. I think I need Mighty Blow, and I think now is a safe time to sweep. I don't know why I was in range stance the whole time. There's also an upstairs. Ah, there's another fire up here. Where do we go now, though? Should I jump? I can test it. Ow. Ah, somebody had to test it. This adventure, that is what killed me. GG, it's right. Maybe they'll find me. Yeah, DNF would have been better. Server, we are on a Nor, actually, the very low population server that not many people play on. 86, that's not too bad. That's better than yesterday at this time, actually. We make up like 10% of the server on the kin, a little bit over, so that's pretty neat. I can retreat, but I didn't mean to cause this much issue. I was just curious what would happen. Hey, somebody got me. Thank you, Bana. Yep. I was going to go back out, maybe, but we found northeast. I wonder... I remember the second to last boss, but I honestly don't remember this. We're like out of combat and everything, though. I love that corruption. Please don't remove it. I think some people are a little bit lost, maybe? It was a little bit weird. Unfortunately, I did not get a trigger for seize the moment, but we can continue. These mobs don't last long enough that I don't think it matters too much. Also, I thought I switched to melee stance. The Pelennor ones? Okay. And this is. It's like we're back in Karn Doom. Rematch? Immune. He is still immune. Cannot be harmed. Yeah, we can't hit him. Maybe I should sweep. He had some bleeds on him. Well, I got aggro on him somehow. I think I got a hit on him somehow. Like briefly while the ads were good. War Dance. I forgot that ability existed. Wasn't that just like a threat one? I completely forgot about that gambit. Oh my. I would guess we have to get the ads. The waves of ads first, maybe. I mean, at least the way I understand this fight, not really actually knowing it, is that we just like keep killing the ads and eventually the fight will progress. And I mean, Mordor, if he does like no damage, where I don't mind having aggro, maybe it would be different at level 105, but... a busy day for this kin. This boss fight is kind of interesting. We have room for it. Great. Good luck getting to us, though. There was a cat. Where'd she go? Did she sneak off? I actually did not see her leave. Oh man. When did she leave? Okay, she was here 6 minutes ago. Usually I watch my stream play back to see how I die. Okay, so she got up like 2 minutes ago. Oh, this is a different cat. Yes, her spot's open. I can consider my chair. Yeah, the new allies are really strong. Not that LOTRO was the toughest game for especially lower levels, but they're really strong. It'll be interesting to see Gundabad, which should be properly balanced for the new allies. That was fun. Oh, that's scary. Has anybody tested jumping off this bridge yet? Alright. The whole world has disappeared. Rocks up there. Well, this is interesting. I don't know, y'all probably can't tell I'm like moving my mouse around trying to look around, but nothing. Well, yeah, that was not successful. Oh, it actually ported me. I'm at Kellendam. Okay, retreating. Back at the start of the raid. Okay, so for the people that joined, assuming you are in Discord now, I will show you all where to go. I can't type with the cat right there, unfortunately. Hello, Tumaj. Oh. I'll do this the medium speed way. The fast way would actually be put this on a keybind, but... Oh, Alt Z. What happened? Did I do some NVIDIA thing? Hopefully I didn't start recording. There we go. I might leave them off a cliff. There are some interesting things to jump off of. Should I lead them off a cliff? That feels too mean, but it would be fun. I could res a minstrel, and the minstrel could res the other two. Assuming 25-meter range is enough. Well, I also wanted to see what happened when he jumped off the bridge. I didn't expect it to take me to killing him. Alt, what would you recommend for alt leveling? Oh, running. Yeah, unfortunately with LOTRO, there's a lot of options for alt leveling. Like, missions are pretty good, but for certain level ranges, doing quests and book quests is going to be important for class trait points. Otherwise, zone quests are always good for virtue XP and the such. But missions are also decent for virtue XP. Yeah, maybe I could take these guys to swim in Mount Doom. Yeah, some slowpokes. Hello, Michael, all the way from Poland. That is pretty far away from me. It's probably quite late there. Actually, how do we get back up there? Because weren't we ported? Wonder what will happen. I didn't even think about that. Gothmog's here. Is he going? Are we gonna have to fight him again?
Voice, you cast me into the void, but never again. While pitiful corners, I cannot be
We're going through the Gothmog thing again.
of Dunachar, bind our wings as one.
Missions are solo instances. They scale to your level.
I command the force.
They're kind of like quests, but in an instance format and repeatable and the such.
Let us see who is the stronger now.
Mine did. I thought I removed that fear already. I need a hope token. How much do we have to kill Gothmog earlier? I don't remember. Oh, what ability did I use? I don't think I used the ability I wanted. I got all messed up. Yeah, chat there. Somebody is the Undying Gatekeeper. This guy? Gothmog? Oh, we got him. Apparently we were wasting our efforts though. Yeah.
Are cast upon you.
I don't think so, because I think we're now in the same instance you all are. Uh-oh. It was just too much for him. Minstrels can play. Oh, I don't think MIDI files while casting, but they can play ABC files to play music, in case you didn't know that, but you did. How am I supposed to lead them into the fire if they just like travel on their own? Oh. It's a nice view back here. I want to go forward a little bit, but it's scary. They just gave away my trick. They're coming up at least. I don't know about a LOTRO Classic Fresh. I'm trying. I wonder if I actually can jump. We did it. Well, I successfully led one into the fire. I tried to. Two of them want to cooperate. Oh, I thought that's what Balrin was doing. Okay, we're back on track. Oh, these doors are shut. Wait, am I... Did I go the wrong way? Huh? Am I crazy or was one of these doors open earlier? Oh no, knock him out. Well. Can... Yeah, the door forward is locked in. Unless I'm just missing something in there, but that's the... I mean, that's the same... Oh, I actually didn't see them come up here. Yeah, that is one thing about classic LOTRO is the the pay to win stuff probably wouldn't be there. Wait, did LOTRO go full screen on me? When did this game go full screen? I'm surprised that didn't break anything with OBS. I have no idea when that happened, actually. It's weird. There is... Oh. I always thought that was green. If you have OBS, you can set it to virtual camera and do video. But... it's loading. Yep. Alright, this is weird. How do I hide that? I'm going to try to show this. So obviously I can't do anything, but what I can do is that works. Oh, that's weird. There we go. This is the Discord stream from my Guardian. Oh, that is so laggy. Here, I'll add LOTRO. I'm going to do some live tinkering. This is so scary. So I'm on desktop. So this is desktop capture. This is LOTRO. Uh-oh. There, I'll hide that chat bar with this. This is bad. So I'm not playing the game right now. But we're locked out. I still have a way to watch my game. Oh, they're fighting the boss. I was not paying attention at all to what they were actually doing in the game. So they are fighting Gothmog. Yeah, you all fight. I don't mean to distract you, but it's really weird watching this from the tank perspective. So I'm like, why are you in front of him? I really like how you have your bars organized, though. It makes sense. Oh, they might wipe. We might be able to get in if they wipe. It's the captain's pet versus Gothmog right now. They got him down to 3 million-ish. It's really blurry, but Oh, is my stream still working? Okay, I wasn't looking at my YouTube preview. Apparently it was like way rewinded. I was worried that everything broke. Oh, the room filled with fire. Alright, well, they're going to... Oh, apparently I even died. Yeah, I was paying... Okay, I think we're back. I think we're back to normal. Oh. Alright. Can I have a bright side comment again? That was quite entertaining to watch, at least. Sure. Okay, I'm going to close out the... Oops. Closed out the Discord video, so we're, I think, actually back to normal. That seemed to be okay. So hopefully when we're all grouped together, it will work this time and we can get past the door. It's actually a bit of a concern right now, but yeah. I'm hoping we will wait for everybody, even the stragglers that are getting caught up. So as I typed, I might have said this. I have to get up and use the restroom, so I am going to do that. Okay. I guess it would help if I didn't mute this. What cat did that scary noise? Be right back.
night, but never again. While pitiful Cornabir lives, I cannot be ended. The shards of Dunachar bind our wounds as one. My master is slain, and now I command the force beyond emergence.
Did I never unmute myself? I meant to unmute myself, but anyway, I am back. Got a different blanket this time instead of the weighted one. Maybe it'll be better. Oh, my legs. I got hope cooking. Alright, wasn't contributing much. Yeah, this character, Virtue XP, as far as like this character's progression goes, I think Virtue XP is the biggest thing I need at this point. But in December, oh, we did not have this earlier, so like we're back to normal. Oh. Somebody just got like randomly really loud on this. I have no idea how long I was muted. I am sorry, I did not know I was muted. Y'all probably did not hear me. Hmm. Hmm. Hopefully I wasn't muted for a very long time. I'm rambling on about, well, probably about nothing, but still. So yeah, I guess when he activates, if you can maybe Jimmy get like a quick taunt on him or something. Or just be the one close to him. Oh, he went for Val. I wonder. I might be able to have an ability that somehow goes through that. Because I had it last time, was able to hit him somehow. Yep, that did it. I don't have aggro, but it hit him. It's the spear sweep, so it's kind of a weird effect, but you put a bleed on an enemy, and then you use a gambit, and it triggers a bleed on enemies around it. And it actually damages him too. Like he's getting 46,000 damage above his head. Another day when we have the Gundapad stats. Yeah. I don't know. I did not know I was muted, unfortunately. Okay, I kind of stopped paying attention to what's actually going on after that. It was kind of neat that I confirmed that the sweeping was actually how it worked. Oh, somebody's back. Welcome back. How am I getting more than 30 FPS? Sometimes I don't know, but I have a beefy PC that somehow works well with LOTRO. No. Sorry to disappoint, but we will not wipe, we will win. A bridge? Not a cliff. Wait, how did I get 2 Brink of Victories on him? Oh, the capo. There's another Warden here. You technically can take as Warden. It's not the best, but you can. At lower levels, it's not too bad, but it's more so higher levels scaling. It's really bad with Tank Warden. They also have to do a lot of active things to get their mitigation to the same level as other tanks. It's not that it's impossible, but you have to do a lot of active things, which takes away from doing beneficial things. Yeah, at least the other people can combat this time. I guess that yawn means it's bedtime. Now, one of these guys, I don't remember if it was this part, but somebody was throwing things around. So just be careful. Wait. Did you... And you went off the bridge? And do not fall worked? Wow. That's so funny. Wait. The moon is where? Oh, that's weird. It's worth a look. Just don't bring any trolls. And do y'all notice the ceiling's like half there? Somebody in the Discord said the moon fell through the roof, that's why it's half there. What was that? Some screechy noise outside. But anyway, my favorite class is going to be the Warden. So, I wonder if this bridge is different than the other one. Alright. Same. I am in a different group still. Okay. I did jump off the bridge, the first one. That one did give me a 200% XP boost, but that's probably because I'm at the level cap. For these non-level cap players, that would probably be work for them, like the Warden, the Hunter, there's a under level cap minstrel here somewhere. Right there. It's kind of funny when you click each character, it does like the little dread flash. Me? Ah, no worries. So I found the screen does a little like flash each time I click somebody new. Anyway. Actually, I didn't pay attention to the strategy, unfortunately. We'll just follow everybody else and kill things. I think there's something fire fills in the room, avoid that. Yada yada yada. Oh, javelin debuffs. Oh, I guess he's the normal trigger. Maybe I will not get one. Alright. While Seize the Moment is really nice, I don't want to spend a ton of time just trying to build it and doing nothing productive. Oh, that's a lot of bleeds. I guess that's what happens when you get a second word in the group. Hopefully our stuff doesn't really overwrite. I don't think I think he's playing in the red line, so maybe that would have some sort of help, but yeah. I notice they're all standing in that area. It seems like they wouldn't want to stand in that. We're running to the north. Oh, there's another room. Are we in jail? I am in combat. Well, they got transported, their defeated body did. We've been on this boss fight for what, like an hour? Actually, maybe even longer.
There is far more suffering for you to endure.
We've been on the boss fight about an hour, 8 minutes.
The fall of the West from Minas Morgul.
Yeah. We also got shiny new weapons recently.
Pitiful allies. I go to reclaim my throne. Lock them away
Hey, here are the guys I have on the thumbnail.
of my nights.
Ooh. Our new weapons are Balerian. Do they reflect light? Okay. Oop. Somebody's spraying this. So which one? Did you want me to tank one of them? Oops. I don't know when to use that. Actually, I'm going to sweep here. No. Oh, that was bad. Oh, wow. That was a little unsatisfying. That was such an unsatisfying end to the raid. Wow. I really don't remember doing that fight, so maybe I never did do a full run of Throne. I remember the second to last boss. I know I've mentioned that multiple times, but I remember those twins. Yeah, I think that's it. Don't we... Yeah. We'll find out soon. Cause I'm not muted, am I? Okay, Gothamog does come back. And Minas Morgul, of course. I don't know why I'm in combat, but... So... that is pretty much all I have for the stream, I think, unless we do like a quick run of Saragost or something. Or Seri Surma. But I know it's been pretty long, so probably not many people want to do something like that. But
to venture into these lands.
that would be all I'd have left. There we go. So in the meantime, something I can do are some missions. Always useful to do those. Now, this character, doing the in-at curfew ones is good just because you can get the motes and stuff, so I'll go ahead and do them, which is actually valuable on this server. Hey, thanks. Okay, so I'll just do 3 quick missions. Jaws of the Dead, I actually don't remember that one. Hopefully it's a good one. But it sounds like we're pretty much wrapped up with the group content. Oh, this is a bad one. Let's leave. Oh, that actually works. Usually that doesn't work for missions. I want to abandon that quest. I want to do Chieftain's Pack. That should be a really easy one. But 3 quick missions and then wrap up with the stream is the plan. Now, excuse me, some outro type stuff. What is coming up? So hopefully I can get back to more normal content soon. And I recorded 2 videos earlier today. Actually, one I did yesterday, one earlier today. Not entirely sure what will come with them because both of them were way longer than intended, so I'll have to see how that looks in the editing review if I actually want to upload them. But basically continuing with the update 30.3 stuff, with the Brawler and LI revamp. One of them is on sort of a sample video, but it's a real video, on building Minstrel LIs. And then the next one, or the other one, the one I did earlier today, was on the Brawler, just kind of basic organization skills, what they do, that type of stuff, which I have had a couple people, I think, request a video like that for Brawler. And then LI revamp, I think I put a post on my community tab on my channel, that thing, about an upcoming LI revamp video on the new system where I plan to... Oh, Idols of Corruption. Okay, this is a bit of a longer one, but it's okay. I think Corrupted Idols is the name of another mission, if I remember correctly, and it's quicker, but this one's 5 keywords, not that bad. The problem is the Tarog, they really slow you down here. Whee! I am stunned right now. I am stunned. Waiting for all the mobs to appear. There we go. Wow, when Brink of Victory can one-shot of things, that's when it's really crazy. Is there really... There's the Heorn. What am I gonna say? What else? What else is coming up? I think there's other stuff coming up. Oh yeah, the LI revamp. I'm hoping to record that video a little bit later this week, but basically sharing some tips I have for the new LI system, as well as answering kind of like my old LI's video, just having community questions, trying to answer those where I can in that format. Here are some Heorns. We're getting to the dense spot. Got one of the ones out of the way ones because I think you need to get all those, but this will be quite helpful now. I think I already went up there. And there is one right here. Perfect. So I'll kill what's attacking me, and then we should be good to leave this mission. Again, it's a bit longer, but not that bad. Mainly the mobs here, the Tarog, are just a little bit annoying to deal with. with all their roots and the such and stuns. Alright, this looks safe. So one more mission. As a wrap up for today, we successfully ran the Throne of the Dreadhare raid for the first time with this kid. This was also the first time we had essentially a full group, and I think even at one point we had a full 12. The last boss, that little thing was a little bit odd. Hand of Gorgar. I always forget what the Hand of Gorgar is. Beast of... Wait, Worm Hatchery. I think that one you have to destroy the eggs. We'll do the Beast of Mist Hollow. But yeah, that was pretty successful with Throne, but we are 10 levels over level now, and yeah, having a full group also really helped, of course, but being over leveled and with the new LI is also a big help. Next up, we have the Abyss of Mordath, which we were able to do quite a bit of it with just 6 people, and that 6 people includes like 3 people who haven't even built their new LIs, so I expect a little bit more if we actually get close to the numbers we had today for that. Alright, so Fralnarth, he is somewhere down here southwest, and yes, missions, they are really bad with the enemies just like not appearing, you scooting, sliding across the landscape. Actually, Fralnarth might be around these rocks, I don't remember though. It's also a miracle I only acroed 2 things. No, he's down somewhere even farther south. There we go. Yeah, thinking towards like streams of this character and streams I will do in the future, I'm not entirely sure. I'd like to get back to that other game that I started playing for a while. Why is this guy not taking much damage? That's really weird. Didn't get disarmed or anything, did I? Anyway, that was a bit odd. Maybe he had high defenses. So next up, for this character, I'm not entirely sure for this character. I might do a little bit of Gundabad prep on Arkenstone, but yeah, I'm not actually too sure what would be up next for this character. Just more group content. I mentioned Abyss, so probably, yeah, group content focus until December. Also, let's get Jaws of the Dead canceled. Where is this one going to be? Mission? 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 There we go. Somebody leveled up. 108. Get my daily done, and there we go. Oh, I also got my weekly done. That's a good chunk of motes right there. But yeah, that is all I now have for the stream. Throne of the Dreadhare and a few missions to cap it off. As far as what we did today, I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, please consider liking and subscribing for more, or becoming a channel member to support the content. Thanks for joining, chatting, and watching, everyone.